So I'm taking a look at your medical history here, and I immediately see you have EDS.
Yeah.
Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, what we know to be EDS, is when there's a genetic problem with the connective tissues. So this can affect the joints, it can affect the muscles, and even the blood vessels. Somebody with EDS could literally just pick something up and their shoulder just kind of dislocates. It's not a comfortable way to live. Describe the types of pains and where.
Everywhere, you name it. From my skin to behind my eyes, my jaw, everything hurts. A lot of it comes from musculoskeletal pain.
And describe your pain right now.
I'm probably like at 8.
The primary concern is the chronic pain that we're having is obviously enough to make you want to be in a wheelchair.
Having the wheelchair doesn't only logistically help me with dislocations, but it conserves energy. It allows me to do the things that I not only want to do but need to do in life. My best day would probably be like a 4 out of 10 pain. And with that, I could push myself to do anything I've done in my life so far without a lot of pain. But like, your worst day could just be now. It's unpredictable. It's scary. Nothing in my body is holding together the way it should be. Normal people's connective tissue looks like this, and people with Ehlers-Danlos syndromes naturally is pulled apart. So whenever it's stretching way more than a normal person's would. My bones come out daily, and they go back in. And usually they'll stay for a little bit, and then they usually pop out. But this left shoulder, I can pop it in, but you can see it pop back out.
When I hear a story like yours, it tells me there's a really long road ahead. I have no doubt of that. And on a chiropractic level, I'm reading your medical history and I'm kind of freaking out, not gonna lie. Most people with EDS will be told not to go to a chiropractor. Major, major, major contraindications. However, I wouldn't say that it's not safe to adjust you. We can adjust you.
The miracle would be for you to realign or fix something, get it so it's not subluxed anymore, and for it to stay for longer than 24 hours. That's never happened.
Woo! We're setting some big goals here today, people. You do understand that I'm also not a magician,
yes,
correct?
I know. But listen, any kind of relief would be a feat for me.
We won't know till we try.
Yeah.
The people who have EDS, if we could go into chiropractic care and have them fix all of the dislocations we don't even know about, it would be life-changing. And coming from someone who's been this way their whole life and nobody in the medical community will listen to you, it's hard to be hopeful. But at this point, I would do anything.
Let's try and get you some relief. Let's see if we can even get the pain scale down today. I think that would be ideal, right? Yeah. I'm gonna have you stand up if you don't mind.
Okay,
all right.
Also, I will tell you this, like, my code word is timber if I'm gonna pass out.
Timber.
Timber.
Okay. Oh, okay. I can deal with this. We can manage this. Let's get back to basics. So you're really high on this shoulder. Immediately, you can kind of see that. Because this scapula needs to be stronger. Give you a nice little visual here. That shoulder is completely dropped on the right. Considering how hard EDS is to treat, you literally have to be on your toes, and I was nervous. If you don't mind, I'm gonna have you go face down. Let's take a look what we're dealing with. I'm first gonna look at her shoulders and see if her vertebrae are misaligned, which might actually be what's causing her shoulder to slip out. I'm gonna give Allie something she's never had before, which is a full adjustment to the entire spine. Like I said earlier, we obviously don't want to be doing this to the extent we're creating more mobility and furthering the hypermobility. That's not what we're trying to do.
Run.
A lot of tension right in here, right at the bra line. And a lot more right here between your shoulder blades. So we have two areas. Allie's unlike most people who come in and they're really, really stiff. With her, I have a lot of movement. I have a lot of buoyancy. I have a lot of depth with her. So it's gonna be really important for me to zone in on very specific areas I need to adjust.
Yeah, yep.
It's terrifying to think that if she makes one wrong move, a wrong move to you could be a sore back for a week. A wrong move for me could be a slipped disc or an entire vertebrae out of place, and that severs your spine.
I'm processing a lot of things right now. I have to be very careful with Allie. I don't want anybody to be, you know, stroking out or near death in my office. Big breath, let it out. Those are your headaches, girl.
You're no kidding.
Let's see if I can get some ribs in here. Really nice and easy. There you go.
That rib has been out for so long.
That's that feeling when you feel your scapula rising.
Christ.
That has a
Okay.
lot to do with that, those rib heads.
Can we pause?
Yes.
I couldn't emphasize more, just like the instant relief that happened when she cracked my neck.
Oh gosh. Whoa.
And all it took was one crack? Like, that's insane.
You had a lot of ribs on that left side of your shoulder.
Yeah, it's been that way for a while. Oh goodness.
Her shoulder that she kept rolling forward had 3 rib heads that were caught up in here. And immediately I'm like, and she just goes, oh.
Whew, my head is pounding. Oh, run.
Then she's grabbing both sides of my neck, and it feels like someone's stabbing me.
Oh
There you go.
my.
How do you feel right now? Okay?
Confused, but that was great. Yep.
Okay. Can I proceed?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It feels like an avalanche is going down my spine. The pain was just gone.
I've just been told so many freaking times, no, we can't do that for you. No, it's not sublux. No, you don't have dislocations. You're crazy.
No, I love the way that's moving for you. This is nice.
Holy
This is how it
crap.
should. Nice fluidity.
I'm a bobblehead.
Seeing the relief on her face is a blessing. And noises of relief, it's all I could ever ask for.
Look up to the ceiling for me, please. There you go. There you go. That was gorgeous. Sacrum weight. Right in.
Wow.
Okay. Look up to that ceiling. Look up, 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 up. Ooh. That one wasn't as movable. It's okay, though. I'm really trying to be specific with just doing one segment at a time.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at her feet, and then I start to realize her ankles are a little wonky, too. And you can automatically see this one's kind of more in dorsiflexion like this, right? This one's plopped up more in this plantar flexion. Then there's this inversion happening here, eversioning happening here. So there's a whole kinetic chain that's off that I need to put a little bit of, I don't know, some love towards and kind of balance her out like this. So we're gonna just do a little reset here for you. There it is. Just nice, light mobilization.
The curse word was that?
There you go. Everything needs to be very specific. I don't need to be cranking and cranking those ankles because we're gonna create hypermobility. It needs to be very specific and very tight and get that done. I almost wanted to kiss her foot when I did that. That was beautiful. Oh my. Yeah, that's how it should be setting. This is what it looked like if I had to do it over again. Now they're both just like, bink. Look at that. Look at that symmetry. Now you can sit up, and you're probably gonna get a little flustered. I get that.
Crying.
Oh, a rush of emotions. I know. Let me help you up, girl. And you just see the tears coming to her eyes as she's not just relieved on a physical space, she's relieved mentally. What are you feeling? Body, mentally, everything.
The people that could have relief.
Yeah. I can resonate with that. For the first time, she has been validated. I can't imagine what it must be like to go through your whole life, everyone just tossing you up. Thank you for entrusting in me.
Oh my God.
Someone finally saying, hey, I got you.
Oh.
There it is.
Well, thank you. I'm gonna get up and give you a hug because I don't want to hug you in this chair.